Lại.
Alo,
Tiếng đúng.
ok. You first á.
Ok.
Hello, morning, guys. Just waiting for Judy to come in. She's somehow lost internet connectivity. Can you guys hear me clearly? If you can, just say, just type 1 in the chat. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Max. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Erica. Okay, the rest maybe still having their coffee, I think. Morning, Derek. Okay, cool. So we're still waiting for Judy to come in. She's trying to figure out her internet because I think something happened to the connection. But I just wanted to just do a quick summary of our lessons so far. So this is already week 3 of our Yes We Can GGS masterclass training for Malaysia, Active Go Malaysia suppliers. So the first week, we actually started on the 19th of June. And then we also had our webinar last week on 26th. And today, 3rd of July, is actually our 3rd lesson already. And so far, we've already covered mini site design. What is good mini site design? Judy has already, given everyone in the class a lot of tips on what buyers actually look at when they look at your mini site, and that is an important consideration because sometimes when we design a certain web page or a certain content, we tend to be very inward looking, what appeals to me, and then we forget what actually is important is how your page appears to your potential buyers, and the information needs to be very straightforward because we have the attention span of a goldfish, which is less than 9 seconds, and I think it's increasingly declining because we spend so much time, on the screen. So you only have 9 seconds to convince your customers to actually stay with you and look through more of your products. So that's why mini site design is very, very important. And then also product posting. Judy gave a lot of tips on how you actually should do your picture. She also showed inside the Alibaba, there's a new tool in which you can just remove all your, the messy background in your photo and just have your product displayed. So you don't have to do a reshoot of all your, do a photo shoot again of all your other products. And also Judy shared how to actually do some keyword research based on the keyword tool. And how do you incorporate the keywords into your product posting? And also we covered the star rating 3.0. So this is a new topic for everyone. This is the first time we've actually done a training on this star rating 3.0 topic, and it's very, very important. And achieving, why is 3.0 important? If you actually, number one, I think in the class when Judy asked, many people actually didn't even know what your rating is, and then I think after Judy asked everyone to check, then actually majority of Malaysia suppliers are either at 0 or 1. So why should the star rating matter at all is because if you achieve the star rating 3.0, right, you will see an increase in your number of inquiries. You will start to get more traffic. Okay, you start to get more clicks, and then you start to get more inquiries, which means that you have opportunity to convert them into sales or into your customers, right? Because online business is, it's all about ranking and traffic. If you are not even, if you're not even seen by customers or potential buyers, then basically, you can't even get into the game of even saying, I negotiate for price, is my product better than my competitor? You can't even reach there yet because you're not even seen. It's like having a shop in a huge wholesale shopping mall, but your storefront is all black, unattractive, and when people walk, they just walk past you. You know, and that's because you don't do your storefront properly. And then when customers come in and talk to your salespeople, they don't respond. That is equal to your quick response rate. Yeah. You know, can you imagine if customers walk into your shop and they ask, you know, about product, and then nobody replied? Then that's pretty rude, right? I think you would be upset too if you walked in a shopping mall and you ask, you know, some salespeople and they don't reply you. So that's why quick response rate is very important. And what is star rating 3.0? How to achieve it? What are the criteria of evaluation? How does the system, okay, because online is about algorithm, okay? Algorithm is just a fancy technical word for, you know, how online, you know, platforms actually have a automated or AI, artificial intelligence system that actually constantly scan for quality page, quality products, you know, quality suppliers, and brings them up to the highest ranking, to the front, okay? Because as a platform, even for Google, even for Facebook, even for any platform, right? There's millions and millions of you know, information being posted up every single day. But how do we decide is based on the robot. The robots will constantly scan, because the commitment of any platform, any search engine, even Google, right, is to deliver the most relevant results to the person searching for it. Okay, and how do they search is based on keywords. So if you missed the star rating 3.0 class, please go to the DingTalk group. Check in the file section for the video recording and also the PowerPoint, and go through the lesson by yourself or with your team who actually manage your account, because it's very, very important. And you know, you can very quickly improve your rating and achieve. And I hope that by the end of July, all the classmates here in Yes We Can, I will see your ranking rise to 3.0, and then I can see you know, your monthly inquiries start to increase a lot more, and especially you know, your traffic. Okay, so let me see if Judy is in. Okay, let me bring Judy in. Okay, some of you were asking me about the March rate announcement. Okay, after at the end of this class, I will announce again. Okay, don't worry. Does anyone know or you know, want to ask about how to access the file, or know how to access the playback recordings and PowerPoint in the DingTalk group, right? You know how to get, that's your resource library. That's your university library, okay? Always go back to the DingTalk group for the latest information. Don't need to PM here, PM tepi there, no need. Okay, just all the most latest information. I will be posting it regularly on the DingTalk group. Okay, Alia Wang, no, I don't know. Okay, don't worry, at the end of the class. Judy, can you turn on your volume? You're on mute now.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Judy.
Hello. So I think we just wait for a few more minutes because there are still some people coming.
Yeah. Alia Wong, DingTalk recording would be valid till when? It doesn't, I think it stores in the cloud for at least 6 months, but I recommend you download it if you want to store it for longer than that, because DingTalk, when they update and refresh, right, sometimes they will clear all the, you know, some of the files one, but we don't know how regularly they do it, but you know, it won't disappear after 2 weeks. better you use it, you download it onto your laptop and you actually watch the playback from there, because if you watch from the thing itself, it would take very long to load. It will be lagging because the file is quite big. How to download? It's very easy. You just go to the, when you click on the playback, right, there's actually some buttons up there. You just click download. It will say play on cloud or download. So you download. Don't use mobile phone. Okay, some people were asking me like, can I watch a playback on mobile phone? Sure, you can, but you cannot download. Then when you watch on playback, depending on how fast your mobile internet is, then you will have lagging again. That's not a very fantastic experience. Okay, just wait for another 5 minutes and more people are coming in. Okay, since we are waiting, then I might as well just show you how to do the recording, download. Okay, now I do DingTalk tutorial. Okay, is everyone there? Like, how come only Alia and like a few people saying anything in the chat? It doesn't feel like a very, it feels like we're just talking to ourselves or among ourselves here, because don't know if there's anyone else that, should I do the DingTalk tutorial or not? How to actually maximize this DingTalk? It's actually a very useful tool, okay? Because you can even use this as your own team company communication. Number one, is free. Number two, is secure. Because this is DingTalk is actually created by Alibaba for enterprise purpose. Okay, so if you go to this one, right, the DingTalk, yes, we can. This group, you see on the desktop, there's actually this icon, the little file. Okay, you just click on the file, and then you can go to like this, or you can go to photos and videos. Okay, what you need to do is just do this. Right, so there's audio recording and there's also video recording. Then here, right, you see this one? You just need to save, or you can do this, download. Okay, can very easy, right? Then the PowerPoint is here. Okay. Is it useful or not? Nobody respond to me. Hi guys, are you guys there? My Malaysian GGS? Is anyone there? Anyone there say yes, please? So that we know that you're still alive and you're ready to learn from Judy about keyword advertising. Wow, this one, if you know this skill, right? If anyone try to kind of bluff you with their like, oh, this is my online advertising plan for you, you can tell whether they know what they're doing or not, because you already, after this, you will be black belt already. Okay, more and more people saying yes. Sarah, Max, Siang, Alia, Michelle, Cindy, yes, alive, very good. Alia, if lost, can I contact you again? What do you mean? Okay, so just a quick reminder before we start the class, right? At the bottom of the panel, you will see, so what we are actually chatting inside the chat box now. So now in the chat box, you can use it to like say hi, say hello, and things like that, more like for chatting. But if you have questions, right, please ask it in the Q&A box. You just mouse over to the bottom of your Zoom screen, you will see the Q&A box. Ask your questions in there. Why? Because sometimes in the chat, right, if you ask question, we might miss it because there's so many messages, layer, and then we might miss it. So ask it in the Q&A so that it will be listed accordingly as a question. Then at the end of the session, Judy can actually address some of the questions. Even during the session, as Judy is sharing, right? If you've got question, you can also ask it. So Judy can also, respond to it inside the Q&A box. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. Judy, can you turn on your sound and your camera? Okay, in case anyone here has not met Judy or don't know who Judy is, Judy has been to Malaysia at least for 2 trips now to do training for us. And Judy is a very experienced, number one, she's a business owner, entrepreneur, CEO of her own company. She's also an international consultant for SME businesses all over the world. She's extremely in demand because she has 5 GGS account CGS account, and she's already like black belt when it comes to doing exporting online. Okay, Judy.
Hello. Could you share the host to me, then I can share my screen?
Okay, sure. 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I will start today's class, and I'm today's lecturer, Judy. And most of you already know me, and some of you is the first time to listen my class. So later I will have a briefly introduction to introduce myself. And before I start, just need to make sure one more time, everyone can see my PPT clearly and hear my voice clearly. If yes, you can just type 1 to the chatting room. I can see it. Okay, very good. Good. Today's class, I think, is interesting because we are business people. So the most interesting for us is how to use invest less money and then to get the best result. So that I will call it KWA. Why? Because for all the business, like online business, no matter only Alibaba, but all the online business, if you want to get a lot of customers, you want to get a lot of traffic. So the first thing is you must show in front of the first page. Okay, you need to show in front of the people. So you need to stay in the first page. So how can we reach this result? So in Alibaba.com, there will be there's a one. I think it's very interesting advertising. It's called keyword advertising. Um, does anyone already use it, or you know this these tools? If yes, you can tell me yes. Then let me check. What is your level? Do you already know KWA, or it's a complete new function for you? Because today's class, 2 hours time, I will do a lot of practical things. In case it's difficult for you, then I will make it very simple to make sure everyone understand it. As long as you follow this class, I will make sure you understand and use it well and save your money and get the best offer, best result. Okay, some people say you you knew it, and some say it's a new function. Okay, no problem. I will teach today. First, what is KWA to help you have an idea, understand it. Second, I will use the very to get a good ranking, how to do it. Okay, so that is the today's class. Now, as general, every class starts, I will a little bit introduce a little bit introduce about myself. So far, I have two company. One is Nanning Wintop Trading Company. It's a exporting and importing company. Another one is Style consulting company. And consulting company, as long as you have exporting business issue, B2B or B2C, or any questions, you always can ask me. I'm already in Malaysia, GGS, yes, we can, the training team top group, I'm inside. So I know there's almost like 100 people inside, but if you have a question, you still can check on me and talk to me. If you add me, I will answer you, okay? So don't worry about that. And of course, I'm the Alibaba Global Certified Lecturer, and so far already last year, before the coronavirus, so I have been to Malaysia, I think it's 3 times already, and about 7 times in Vietnam, and then Turkey, Italy, Korea, India. Yeah, so many countries for my offline sharing. And this year, coronavirus, so everything changed to webinar. But I think it won't change too much. The only difference is you cannot see me, I cannot see you. You only can hear my voice. But anyway, I think the knowledge it won't disappear. Okay, so I have a 5 account in Alibaba.com. 3 of them are machinery because I'm mainly selling machinery. And I also have some 3C like mini projector, LED lighting. And the new account, it's about medical goods, isolation clothes and mask. The reason why I did that because first of all, I'm a trading company. Second, I know how to use the big data from Alibaba.com from the online business. That's why I check the data before. I also have class for that. I think this is the good business, and that's why I got a new account in on March. I don't it doesn't mean everyone should do the medical good. What I want to say is, as long as we are business people, we always need to pay attention to the new opportunity and the big data. So when you find out something, it's very good and it's interesting. We always can check the data and then find the new opportunity in this difficulty situation. Okay. Um, Last week, I think it's last week or no, the first date for this Yes We Can the training, I also show everyone there's a new opportunities for house business, everything related inside your house. The product right now the data is going very well. Okay, I just give a little bit repeat. If you check my PPT, the first training, you can see it. Okay, so about my background, I got a bachelor degree in Holland and Ohio University in United States. It's the double degree both in marketing and finance. And after that, I joined my MBA master degree in Holland as well. And then I worked in a German and Dutch company for 5 to 6 years because my family issue. So I came back to China. So the first company I had is in 2013 year. Okay, so already 7 years, 8 years in Alibaba.com. So 11 years overseas study and working period. So it's really helped me uh, did the exporting business very well. That's why I'm willing to share my experience to all of you to make everyone to get a shortcut. Okay. So far, of course, I already have some foreign trade company, the sales revenue. If you start from the beginning, the first year, so start from 0 to 2 million US dollar. So I already help many companies to do that. So today's class, I really help I really hope after this class, you can save your money and you also can find your potential market and also potential customers. That's very interesting, and I want all of you can achieve this result. So first one, the topic will be keyword advertising. So I will tell you what is KWA, okay? And second, how to do the intelligent promotion. So how to do that and the practical things. And I will use a GGS test account to show you how to do that, okay? And if we still have some time left, I can give you one or two, there will be one or two I can offer the consultant. So how to do that? I can check your account if we still have time left, okay? Okay, so we go to the first chapter. Now, just give you an example. If we search iPhone case, so iPhone case, everybody know that, right? Uh, if we search it on the search website, so how many page will you check through if you are customers? How many page do you think you will go if you want to buy something online? Now I just let everyone to think it over because this is important. Okay, some people say 1 to 3, and some say 3 and 1, 2 maximum. Yes, most of the people, it's 1 or 2, the first 3 pages, because they want to compare the competitor, compare the suppliers, compare the price. So at the end, you can buy it, you can choose it, right? But some people, few people may be patient, will go through 5 pages, but I can say no one will go through 10 pages, believe me. So why I need to mention that? Because that is called buying behavior. Buying behavior. All the buyer, they will do that. It's the same buying behavior. You see only few pages. Then you check here. If we are doing business in Alibaba.com, so we must know all the function in Alibaba.com. You see in the searching page, because all the customers search your product, they will go to the search column in Alibaba.com. So there will be 100 pages on Alibaba.com. Okay, totally 100 pages. And each page, they will show normally is 50 suppliers. 50 suppliers. So you can see that the first page, 50 supplier, second page, also 50. So total already 100 supplier. You should get this point, okay? Now, you can see about 90% buyer will choose the supplier in the first page. So I give you this example. I want to explain to you. If we already know the customers, the buyer behavior, so they will willing to check 1 or 2 pages. How can we show in the first page? Because as long as you show in the first page, you always have a chance. You always have a chance the customer will click on your product and go through your website, go through your product page, and then send you inquiry. You understand? If you never have a wheel in front of the buyer, so that's called no performance product at all, then you don't have click, you don't have inquiry. So all the things is about first traffic, so wheel to click and then to inquiry. First have this kind of logic, and then you understand why we need to use KWA. Okay, next. Now we can see from the first page here, I give you example, first page of the Alibaba.com. If you are confident in your product, so you need more buyers' attention, and advertisement could be a good choice. So on the first page will get more customer attention. We can see from this column, if you use a KWA, so keyword advertising, your product may be able to list in above the red circle. You can see there's a 3 circle. First on the top, there's a 1 red circle. Can you see that? And second is the red circle on the bottom side. And third is right side row, right column. You can see this. Okay, so you could have many position, but remember one thing: if you use a KWA with your company, you only can show up once. You only can show up once in the first page. So if somebody say, well, there's three column, three circle, can I show all of them? No, only one. For example, uh, the best position, of course, is the top red circle because it's number 1 to number 5. Position number 1 to number 5. Okay. And as my experience, Alibaba will tell you in the right side this column, the red circle will be number 6 to number 10 or 12. Okay. And the bottom is extra site. You can get it, but it's not about which light. So they have the computer AI system will choose for them. So, but one thing I can guarantee is that the top 1 to 5, this will definitely show that. If you use KWA, you will know it. When you rate the price, when you buy the price, there will be number 1, how much money, number 2, how much money. Okay, so this is clear for everyone. I hope this is not difficult. It's just a beginning, okay? Now, we continue. So there's a one sentence definition about what is keyword advertising. I already give you example to explain, but I still want to give you really professional the definition for you. So keyword advertising actually is to help you to get more buyer's attention. I mentioned this 3 times already. Yes. When we get a buyer's attention, you always have a chance to get an inquiry, right? So when the buyer search by the certain keyword, for example, they search iPhone case, they search T-shirt, or search engine. Okay, that is called certain keyword. Anything they want to buy, they will search the keyword they want. Okay, and in Alibaba.com, they always use keyword to search and then to find the product and then to find your company. Okay, that is the logic. So if you're ready back for the keyword, so your product with the keyword may be listed in the keyword advertising position. Still remember the keyword advertising position? 3 red circle, top, bottom, and right. Okay. Now, I show you the position, how many positions totally. You can see from here, there's A, B, C, D. What is D? A, B, C is from the PC side. As we know in Alibaba.com, we have a PC and mobile. Mobile app end. App end is about web and app. Okay, so we have how many positions? I will show you. Number 8. So that's what I say. The best position is top 5. So there's a 5 position on the first on the A circle. B, we have a 10 position. Okay, in the first page you have a B circle. There's a 10 position. C will be 4 position. Okay, D is app side. App side you also have a 10 position. So totally you have a 29 position. If you do KWA, you have a choice. Always go to the first page. Don't worry about that. Position is enough. Position is enough. But remember, for KWA, you only can show up once. Now, this part I will teach you about promotion score. Promotion score. This one just give you a brief idea. If you use a keyword to do the promotion, then you must to be listed on the hottest section. Okay, so hottest section, that means if you want to list in the first page, and especially A sector, so 1 to 5, the promotion score of the product must be 3 to 5 star. Maybe some people will interesting to know. So what is the 3 to 5 star? What does it mean? I'll show you. And totally, you see, there's promotion score. There's a promotion score. So promotion score is a kind of the dimension for the correlation of the keyword and product, as well as the quality of the product information. So first, keyword and product, and also the quality of the product information, you must be good. And then the computer system will consider you are 5-star. So the minimum is 1 star and the maximum is 5 star. So why should I especially mention that? Because save money. Okay, now everything about relative to save money. Why? The same keyword, I also use a t-shirt. I use a t-shirt to give you example. If I want to buy t-shirt and I'm a buyer, I search t-shirt, I can tell you the same word t-shirt. If I'm a 5-star and you are 3-star, then each click 5-star will be less money than 3-star. You understand? Same keyword. And because many customers could be type the same keyword, but if the keyword you have a 5-star promotion score and another competitor supplier only 3-star, so the 5-star will invest maybe 3 and 3 RMB, and another customer, another supplier 3-star will be 7 to 10 RMB. You see the huge difference. I can tell you this is a real case. So that shows what? I will wish all of you, if you do it, keyword advertising, a keyword promotion, if you can choose 5-star, then please do so. Okay, 5-star better than 4-star. Everybody know that, and then better than 3-star. Normally 1 and 2-star you cannot bad, you cannot promote, and the minimum star is from 3 to 5. But one thing you can do it, if you don't have enough 5-star, what to do? You can try to change, update, improve 3 and 4-star to make it change to 5-star. Okay, I hope this is clear and easy to understand. If you have a question, you're always free to ask, because this class I will willing to answer during the class, not only after class. The reason is I'm afraid the content is too difficult, so some of you cannot catch it. Okay, I already have 2 questions coming. If my product shows in position A, the PCA position, am I able to show in the D2? And in this case, I think you only can show up once. You only can show up once. Because KWA, one company only show up once. But this part, Nancy and Catherine, please ask GGS account, because there will be some slightly rule difference. I cannot give you 100% say you cannot show up in D. It's all about the AI system to control. But I can tell you, if only PC site, you only can show up once. But I remember you only can show up once. But this part, I just think we need to double confirm. Okay, I think Catherine and Nancy heard about that. So please ask Alibaba.com and then to confirm this one to the DingTalk group. Okay, how to check the promotion score? How to check? When you go to the KWA and when you select the keyword, you don't need to check, they will show to you. For example, this keyword is 5-star. In the behind that, they will show it. And this keyword is a 3-star. It will show how many stars there. So you don't need to check. And would you mind doing a live using Alibaba test account and where to check the KWA? Sure. And I will do that. And second part, don't worry about that. So first part, it's about all the definition and what is KWA. And second part, I will give you really practical things. Everyone just bring your laptop, computer, and then later we will go for the real practical thing. Practical, how to do KWA, okay? Okay. Now, more information. There's a few factors in fact, there's a few factors is decide the promotion score. Because I tell you, so 5-star, 1-star, how to really, how can they judge your product is a 5-star or is a 4, 3, 2, or 1-star? So through three factors. So first factors, very important. It's about your keyword and your product, the relative. So if think about it, if your product, you are selling iPhone case, for example, you are selling iPhone case. Actually, your product is iPhone case, right? However, your keyword, if you don't write down iPhone case, you write down iPhone. You understand? That is called your keyword and your product is not matched, because iPhone is the mobile phone. iPhone case is just a case. That's different things. So you must keyword and your product must be relative and match. I don't think this is a big problem. I just mentioned that. Okay, this is really 100% you need to relative to each other. That's the first factor you need to check. And second, about the product information quality. Okay, the product information quality. So when you upload your post your product, and when you upload the product, last class I think I already explained to all of you how to upload a perfect product to get a minimum score 4.0. Okay, so the information first, your picture image, white background, and then go inside your product information. You must fill in all of the information, and if you do it, your product, as long as you check your product test score, the minimum 4.0, then we'll consider as a good quality product. Okay, so these two factors you can change and improve it. Okay, the third, buyer's preference. Okay, buyer's preference, this one is really depends on the AI system about from the Alibaba computer system. So they will select the buyer preference. If many buyer click on your product, and so they will consider your product is really hot. It's a hot product. They will consider the keywords really good. Okay, so you only need to do it really well for the sorry, first factor and second factor enough. Okay, so you can see here on the top, you see my mouse. Number promotion score 5 and 4. If you get correlation of the keyword and product and quality of the product information are pretty good, then you don't need to really change, because this tool you already can use. But one more tip, I already said that, I repeat one more time. When you can use 5-star, then you don't necessarily to choose 4-star, because of course 5 and 4 you also can choose. The reason is I want to save your money. Try to, as much as you can, as many as 5-star keyword you use, save your money. Okay, and number 1, 2, and 3, you always have the way to change. You see what need to do? Improve the method, like change the keyword or itemizing the product information. That's what I say. Okay, I already explained how to do that, how to change from the 1 to 5-star. The next, this one, especially for the people, it's the first time you see what is the KWA. So I will tell you, if you are not paying, you need to pay the KWA, because KWA is like Google Click. Okay, everyone know what is Google Click, right? And when you click each keyword, it costs money. So keyword advertising, you also need to pay some, for example, $500 inside the keyword campaign, inside the campaign. But the money is belong to you. It's not belong to Alibaba. Each time you use, they will cost money. That means you save the money inside, and then you can open the KWA. How to do that? This is the new, for the new people, never do that. When after you pay KWA, you will go to campaigns. You can see that I use the 0, I think it's red circle, campaigns. and then you go to keyword advertising. When you click this agreement, keyword advertising terms and conditions. Very simple, just do it. I agree and accept the agreement. This is very simple. So, and then you can start open. And this is for new clients, never use KWA. If you already open, you already use it, leave this one, okay? I give everyone repeat a summary because this is important. So I just very quickly repeat. So what is the KWA advertising? I mean, keyword advertising. So it's the value add service. It's an extra service to help you to get more buyers' attention. Some people maybe say, well, without KWA, can I use Alibaba.com or not? Yes, you can. And still remember last class I say about the star ranking, star supplier. If you, without KWA, the maximum you can do it is a 3-star. You can reach to 3-star. It's a 4-star supplier. If you want to go to 4 or 5-star, you must have the KWA and then you can reach, because that is the extra counting for KWA. So if you want to get a higher score, higher ranking, KWA is necessary. And if you want more buyer and more attention from the buyer, then of course you need KWA. And second, KWA, keyword advertising position, I repeat that, 5, 10, 4, 10. Everyone know what's that, right? A circle, B circle, C circle, and D from the APP circle. Okay. 3. So what is the promotion score? Promotion score totally is 1 to 5-star. Okay. Never get refused. Here also have a 5-star, but this 5-star today we talk about is called promotion score, is for product. And last class I also say 5-star, but that is for whole supplier, your account. Okay, star supplier is for star supplier is 5, also have 5 stars. So far in Alibaba.com there's 2 different 5-star. One is for product promotion score, so today we talk about that. Another one is last class I talk about supplier, star supplier, also have a 1 to 5-star ranking. Okay, also there's 3 important factors, and the correlation of the keyword and product, quality of the product information, and the last one is the buyer preference. So which kind of product and which kind of keyword they are preferred. So this is the 3 parts. It's interesting and important. You should understand. Okay, that is the keyword advertising. I hope first everybody have a general idea. What is the keyword advertising? Why should I use it? What is important? Okay. I hope I don't go too fast. If you have a question, again, free to ask. I will answer. Just need to make sure everyone think you understand what is KWA. This is clear for all of you or not? Before I continue to the next sector. If you think it's clear, then you can do it yes or clear, or just make sure I understand. Because right now we have more than 50 audience, so need to make sure everyone understand, and then we move on. Very good, very good. Okay, so next, how to do the intelligent promotion. To do this one, actually later I will show you. KWA, there's many ways. There's many ways you can do the promotion, but today I especially only talk about KWA. I want to show you here. Keyword advertising, you have keyword promotion. Okay, keyword promotion, especially just for the 5-star, remember? So when you do the keyword promotion, is you use the keyword to do the promotion, okay? Then you cannot select the country, you cannot select the customers, you only need to promote. So it's a whole over the world you promote. And if you say this is the really, some of the country, for example, like India, I don't want to promote. Can I skip it? No, you cannot, because you promote is whole over the world. That's called keyword promotion. And you need to use 5-star. That's what I mentioned that. Okay, another one, intelligent promotion. Intelligent promotion also divide custom promotion and automatic promotion. So there's so many promotion, which way you're doing. As my experience, I have a 5 account I told you. I think because I compare, I have experience after my testing. I think the custom promotion is the best way. Of course, it's from my experience. I just share my experience. You can see if this is also suitable for you or not. The reason is why? Because custom promotion, why is custom? Custom promotion, you can select special based on the buyer behavior. You can select your target market. So you can select special market. For example, my product, like machinery, I only sell to Africa, Middle East, and Asia. And like Europe and America, it's not the market I can reach, and I cannot go in because they need CE and UL certification. Okay, this is not the market for me. Then I just skip this market, and especially promote in Africa, especially promote in Europe, in Asia country and Middle East. Okay, so you understand, when we specially promote this region, I can save a lot of money. And second, important, I can specially select the customers. So I can select the customers, they want a big quantity. For example, big MOQ customers. I select the customers is they want high quality, not they don't care about the price. Yeah, I can choose this kind of things. That's why I want to show you what is the custom promotion. I think this one is really, really target market. We can do it. Okay, automatic promotion, very simple. Simple too, you don't need to do anything. All computer system, Alibaba computer system to help you to do that. But with computer system, sometimes you should, I think this is not suitable for my company. I just think custom is more, it's more suitable. The reason is I can select everything by myself. Okay, I first mentioned that, and then we go back. I show you, this is the real case from my company. I show you after I use KWA, before and after, then you have an idea why should we use KWA, what result we can show up. Okay, this is just a real study, real case from my company, and give you some reference. Okay, I explain to you. Now, before we use KWA, this is the new account. I have a new account last year. So last year, August, before I used KWA, you can see the search. Okay, I go back to the data again. Data is important. This is a performance. And I remember, I think it's the last class, I already teach you how to check the performance, okay? Now we go back again. The view is very important. Can you see my mouse? The view by search. First of all, it's view, and then it's click, and then inquiry. So we can see the view by search here is 26,326, 26,326. Okay, we can see here is the machinery, right? The view is like this, it's good. And then we check the click is 411, okay. And the inquiry is 27. That is the, I call that it's a natural traffic. Without paying any advertising, without paying any money, natural traffic, I can get like this. Okay, so after August, September start, I start using KWA, I invest the money. Now we can see the huge difference. Everything is increasing, especially for the view by search. It's about double, right? Before it's only 26,000, now it's 54, so it's more than double. It's increasing. The click, it's only increasing about 40%. So from 411 and then to 575, we see that it's increasing. However, many people can see, right? However, the inquiry only from 27 increased to 30. So that shows, now we continue. Okay, we see the first month I use KWA, it's only 30 inquiry. So only 3 extra. I spent 1 month's money and then I only get 3 extra inquiries. So many people say, well, maybe it's not a huge improvement and it's not a good advertising. But I want to say this, you need to persistent. It's a continually process. You cannot just 1 month and you can see the huge result, but continue. After September, when you use KWA, it's not 1 month I use, another month I stop. No, you need to continually. Every month you need to continue, no stop. So 2nd month, I already have a huge difference. We can see the view by search almost stay the same already. So before it's 54,000, but this month only 33, only 60% extra. So the view maybe stay the same, but click is getting more and more. Click, okay, also 33% extra then September. So compare with 575 and September increased to 666. However, check the huge difference. Inquiry 3 times more, 94 inquiry. Can you see? So many people say, well, how can we get from 20 inquiry and then suddenly jump to 100 inquiry? I can tell you it's continue. Until now, the biggest amount we can get is like 200 to 300 inquiry. It all depends on your product. Some of my product, some of my industry, I can jump to 500 inquiry per month. Okay, so you can continue reach to the top 10. Can you see the difference? I already explained one by one. So if you compare, it's not only 1 month. You need to continually to try 3 months and then you can see the huge difference. So some people say, well, I already get 94 inquiry. So should we stop KWA in this case? I can tell you, if you stop, you will go back again. Because if you don't have enough view, KWA to help you to get more view. You don't have enough view, you don't have chance to get click. You don't have chance to get inquiry. So KWA, if you use it, it's a continually process. Okay, clear? The inquiry, it's accumulate month by month. Yes, every month is for example, last month you get 30, and then this month the 94th will be this month the 94 will be this month. It's not continually just calculate previous, just this month, just this month. Okay, and about people will ask MOM, what does it mean? This just compare with last month. Compare with last month, the increase is increase or decrease. Later I go inside practical things. I will check for you. Okay, now I tell you the source. How can you go inside the source? How can you go inside the campaigns? Everyone will have My Alibaba. So My Alibaba account. In the left side there's campaigns. Okay, we click inside. Then you will go to the marketing center. The marketing center, as I mentioned, that will be many of the campaign manager, like regular, like custom campaign. That's what I say, intelligent, and automatic campaign, intelligent, and keyword campaign. And the new function, I think Alibaba already tell you, it's called smart marketing. This way is to help many people. It's the first time to check Alibaba, to use KWA. Maybe you don't know how to do that. You don't know the experience, everything. Then you can use smart marketing. Smart marketing can help you. Everything is made by computer system. So it's simple. You don't need to do so much things. But today I will teach you the most difficult one is a custom campaign. all the knowledge. When you know the difficult one, the simple one, you can choose by yourself. Simple one is easy to understand. So the most difficult one, and then you choose it. After that, you can select. You can see on this way. There's a five. There's a 5 way you can do the promotion. One is the first one is the custom campaign. You see my mouse, the blue color on the top. This one, custom campaign, and then faster traffic acquisition, and then keyword campaign optimization, and smart marketing. Okay, all of them you can use it. There's no problem, but it all depends on how much money you have. I'm not suggest you to choose everything, because if you do it everything, then you cost so much money. Each one will be the new sector. You need to use the same money for that. So 5 of them, you choose 1 to 2 enough. For me, I always choose a custom campaign. Most of them are custom campaigns. Sometimes I will select a little bit like keyword campaign like that. Okay, and smart marketing is the new function. Everyone can pay attention to that as well. So because today we only have 2 hours, each time we only can talk about one function. But today I just talk about, especially I think this is useful and save money way and get the best result, custom campaign. Okay. So I already pointed out, there's a red circle, there's a custom campaign. After you click the custom campaign, and then we go inside how to create a campaign. I will use the practical way to teach you how to do that. Now I think I need to change. Catherine, can you change to your test account, GGS test account, and then I can show them the practical.
Yeah, I will share the screen right now.
I think I first need to switch off my screen. Should I give you the...
You give me the host. You are host right now.
Okay. I need to check. Wait. Okay.
Let me check and see.
Okay, within this 1 or 2 minutes, everyone can prepare to log in your main account in Alibaba.com, main account, because I will show you the practical things. The same time you watch my webinar, and sometimes you can also check how to do that. You can make the Zoom as a small screen. You can do it, make it smaller. And the same time you listen, because I will teach you how to do it. And you log in this moment, log in your main account, not sub account, okay? Main account. And then you can follow how to do the KWA. The same time, the same questions, always ask. I will check all your answer.
Okay, Judy, you can be control the mouse right now.
You first log in, please, and then I can control. First log in, please.
Log in already.
Okay. Now.
Oops, one moment.
After about half an hour, you need to log in again.
Yeah. Okay, done. Okay. I mute first. Sorry, let me mute first.
This is completely new. This is the new test account?
Let me go to the analytics first. Sorry. Campaign, keyword advertising. Yeah, in here. Okay, can see?
You don't need to do it. Let me do it.
Okay.
You just go back. Go back to the home page, please. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So everyone just make sure everyone can already follow me to the we go to the practical sector. So everyone already ready? If you're ready, then we start. Okay, Catherine, could you, because there's a noise, you can
Yeah, I mute first.
go.
A moment, let me mute first.
Yeah. There's one question. At the same time, let people to log in, and at the same time, there's one question. Your search account is dormant, and it's recommended you're active. It's as soon as possible to point out where it does affect your online promotion. Active now. What's that? King, do you mean you go to the keyword advertising and then you get this information? If you get this information from the KWA keyword advertising, that means you didn't pay and didn't open the KWA yet. You are complete new account. So you first listen, no problem. So I don't think you can active now. You first listen the way how to do that, and then after that you can go to your channel partner. I don't know which channel partner you are. Go to channel partner and then ask for the KWA, and also can ask Catherine and Nancy about that. Okay, now let's go. Everyone, when you log in your account, your main account, not sub account, okay? Your main account, go to the campaign. Go to the campaign. Wait, I need to take the mouse. Okay. Okay. When you click the campaign, I go slow a bit. When you click the campaign, we'll go to the marketing center. This is the second time I repeat, okay? Because I want everyone just follow me. Now, we go to the marketing center. Now we can check, okay, a little bit learn and how to check your data. Now, in the right side, here is right down Teresa. Okay, that's your account. And current balance. Current balance, that means so far you have 100 US dollar inside your account, 100 US dollar. And if you don't have money enough, you always can do the recharge. Is here, recharge. Okay, and you invest the money inside, the money will, if you don't use it, they will continue here. You don't need to worry about that. If 1 year you don't use at all, they're still inside. And Alibaba cannot take it away. Okay, now we will go to custom campaign. Okay, if you see my mouse, it's here, custom campaign. We click the custom campaign. Okay, very good. Now we can see there's a create campaign, very important. You see, there's the blue button. The blue button, I need to go in. We need to create campaign. Now we see here, there's a custom campaign. We click this one, not the faster, not this one, but we click this one. But and this one, it's not okay. You cannot do it. You can see it's forbidden to do that. So only custom campaign. In this case, I want to change the campaign name. How to do that? For example, especially this campaign, you want to do it for which country or which region. You can write down, for example, Canada. Why I'm especially doing that? For example, this campaign, I especially just want to promote Canadian market, or Middle East. I just write down Middle East, or Africa. I just write down Africa, okay? Just give you an example. Then save and continue. That's one question. When you press the campaign, it shows you have no permission to operate this page. Francis, that means you didn't open KWA yet. You are new account. And when every time you are write down and you are not, there's no permission, you're not allowed to enter, or you need to agree or something, then all means you have no permission to do that. Check if you already pay. If you already pay and still not open, just follow what I say in the PPT. You should just agree on it, and then you just enter the page. And if you are not paying that, that means the first step you haven't do it. Go to check your channel partner, okay? Now save and continue. Now continue. After that, campaign name you set up, then save and continue. Very good. And we go to this point, I will teach you a very good way, and Alibaba won't teach you, and another teacher won't teach you. This is we use experience to find out by ourselves. Normally, the second part is you select the product. Normally it's you select the product and then to promote. Okay, you see there's many products you can select. You select 1 or 2 or 3, no problem. You can, when you select it, then we go to the right side. You can see the right side, product selected. You select, I continue, number 3, then it's go to the right side, right? But that's the normal way. Alibaba will teach you to do that. But right now, I will teach you how to find out yourself, your account hot product. We don't select in this way. The reason is, if I just continue select this product to promote, how should I know this product have a good result? How should I know? You understand? Maybe you select the product, it's not customer interest, it's not the hot product. So I will teach you how to do that. First of all, the voice is broke up. Can you still hear me, everyone? This is important, so I need to make sure this is the good voice and you can hear me clearly, because this part I maybe will repeat. Better now? Better? Okay, now I continue. I will teach you how to find out your hot product in your account. Everyone, you can check your own hot product, because the hot product is not you generate by yourself. It's a lot of click on this product, a lot of inquiry, a lot of click, view, inquiry in this product. When the product have a lot of view, click, and inquiry, that shows the buyer preference is on this product. That calls hot product. But we need to find out what is your hot product in your account. Understand? This part important. We first need to understand what is a hot product, and then I go to check and find out how to do that. Because this is a GGS account, test account, there's no data. So I need to go back to my account. Catherine, please give me the host. I need to go to my account.
Okay, moment. Okay.
You need to end your screen first. Before I tell you how to check it, I will tell you the source. How can you go inside? My account is a CGS account from the Chinese supplier. The name slightly, because we all use Chinese names, so the name slightly different than yours. So first, you should understand where to go. you should go to your analytics in your account, GGS account. Go to analytics, and this will be a product. Can you see product? And then there's a performance. Okay, analytics, product, and performance. That you can go inside, and then you can select the view, click, visitor, add to the favorite buyer and inquiry. So this is the data. I will teach you how to find out the hottest product from your site. Okay, I log in my account. I need to check because the name slightly different. Sorry. Okay, this one is my account. I need to go to product analysis, but you don't need to follow the way I'm doing. But I want to show you inside the same system. And first of all, I need to check here.
Julie, you need to share screen because we cannot see your screen now.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay, when you go inside, you can see this is the same product analysis is the same you can get from your account. It's the same. Before I teach you the way is analytics, and then you go to the products, and then you go to the product analysis. Yeah. Now, first of all, you enter the first thing you need to do is go to the months. There's data. If you join my class many times, you will understand. Judy always tell you, when you check the data, the longer the better. Okay. Always choose the months. Then let's go. Let's say June. June is the new data. After June, now I want you to select the product index. So I want you to do number of the favor. Everyone knows what number of favor mean. It's very important. You need to add. And in your case, you should add to the favor. It's the same. So that means when the customers come to your shop, they think, oh, this is nice shop, nice product. They will add you to the favor. So this is also what we need. And search click rate and exposure PV. Okay. Okay, we have inquiries. Inquiry also nice. Number of inquiries. Okay, number of inquiry and inquiry is almost the same, so we only select one is enough. And TM, consultant customers, This part is called, that is mean Ali supplier. Do you still remember there's a two-way? One is for inquiry. People direct send you inquiry. Customers send you inquiry, send you the email. And then another one is Ali supplier is the chatting app. They can direct ask you for the price. They chat online to you. So it's Ali supplier. So we also need to check. Now after that, let's go to see. After you select, you see here, already show up. Can you see this one? Number one hot product is exposure within 1 month, only one product. Can you see that? Within 1 month, only one product is 22,170. So only one product already have such a big view. So this product will be your hot sell product. And you also can see the search click. You know what is search click mean? So it's the click divided by exposure. So there's a search click rate. The percentage, the higher the better, of course. And some people say, yeah, you see number 3, it's even higher. However, what we need to do is to compare all the function, all the factor here. We need to find out in general. So the exposure, this is the highest one, and the click, this is good. And especially, there's a 3 inquiry and 1 TM. That means we sent, remember that within 1 month, there's a 4, total is the 4 customer coming to you, 4 customers. Okay, people will say, well, number 2, how about that? Number 2 also good, also very good. How? We compare. Okay, they also have 2 customers add you to the favor and also have the 4 inquiry. Can you see that? So number 1, number 2, I will really suggest, and number 3 also okay. I will suggest you promote these 3, top 3. If you understand this one, everyone just go to and check. And this is top 3. Why should we do that? We copy this one. We copy this one. That's the keyword name. Can you see that? Copy. And then go to, just now we have the keyword. We need to, keyword advertising, custom campaign. We need to select the product. When you copy this one, you can go there to search the product and then to add it in. Okay, I need to make sure everyone understand this point or not. If yes, then tell me yes, I continue. People say no sound. A little bit slightly different, but you can find the information direct. You can find the information. Later, I will go to GGS account to check one more time. Can repeat? Okay, repeat. Let me repeat again. If you don't understand or it's still not clearly to all of you, please just say repeat. There's no problem. The reason is you must understand this part and then we can continue. If you don't understand, I can tell you could be my big problem later you do the investment, because investment is about money. And if you don't choose the right product, it will cost you more money about that. Okay, let me repeat again. Just a few more minutes. If you already know it, just understand better. When we go to this website, the first thing we need to do, select the date. Not the date, not the week, but months. Because the month's data, you can get more data on it. So you can select June or May, there's no problem. But I will select June. So all the data will go to June, okay? Then we go down. There will be the product index. It's the same as your account. There's a product index. You can select exposure PV, select click rate, number of favor, inquiry, and the TM. We call it TM actually. In your side, it's the Ali supplier, consulting customers. The name may be slightly different, but you also have the function. Later, I will change to your GGS account to show you. Because GGS test account, there's no data, I cannot compare. That's why I need to use mine. Okay, now we can check. The system already help you to show. The system already help to show what is the top 3. Why? We can select from here. You can see that. Okay, this machine, this engine, the exposure PV means the view. So how many people already see you? Okay, you can see the data 22,170. Okay, and the search click rate is 1.34%. The click rate, how to do that? Click divide by exposure. Click divide by exposure will come up search click rate. You don't really need to know how to do that, but just remember one thing: the number, the higher the better. If you have a higher percentage rate, of course, that means better. So we can see from here, with this exposure is the top one, and you have you have 4 customers coming, 3 inquiry, 1 Ali supplier, means totally 4 inquiry, 4 customers within 1 month just for this product. So this definitely is the number 1. This is definitely is number 1. And number 2, you can see this one, Yucai Marine Engine, and the exposure is 17,000. And the click rate is only 0.87. However, we need to compare the 5 factors. Even lower than the first one, however, have 2 people acting to the favor, and also have 1 inquiry but 3 RD suppliers. So also total 4 customers. And number 3 as well. The click rate is really high. It's the highest one. However, the view much less. But they still have 2 customers. So the top 3, I think it's all good hot product for your account. Hot product for my account. Okay. So later, what you need to do is copy this name. Copy. This is called keyword. Copy this keyword and then put to the custom campaign to select the product. You can copy, paste, and search. They will show up what is the product. Later, I will show you GGS account. Don't worry about that. Okay, if you don't have this one, don't worry. I will go to the GGS account. As long as you understand what I want to say so far, that's it. I will change and go to your GGS account. Don't worry about that, okay? Catherine, could you?
Yes, 1 moment. You give me the host.
Okay. It's a little bit trouble is because Catherine's GGS account is a test account. It's not real, it's a test account. There's no data. That's why I need to go back to my real account to show you the real buyer data and then to show the numbers. So later, if anyone want to, you have a KWA and you also want me to check what is the hot product for you, you also can tell me. I can do the practical and test account. I can do the consultant for you. I can do the remoting from your side. Don't worry. If you want, you can tell me. I can check your account. We still have some time, so don't worry about that.
Okay, Judy. Done.
Okay. Now, this one, it's we already go to this page, right? Now, I check the hot product. Now it's your account, so I repeat how to do that. Analytics, product. Okay, I need to go a little bit. Products and then performance. Okay, this is your account. How to enter? I show you already. Analytics, product performance. Okay, So we click. Catherine, password. Okay, very good. Hmm? Okay, now we go to the Alibaba.com and the same. I want to this moment I need to check what is the hot product. So I go to analytics, product performance. We click inside. You see, it's the same. Now, what I need to do is, first of all, change the date. Change the date, months, and go to the June. Okay, so that is the data I want to check. Now we go down. Oh, okay, so that is your account. What you need to do is, now check. I want to view, click rate. Vista is not necessary. Add to the favorite buyer. Share the buyer, add to the inquiry. Okay, this is the 5 factors we can add. You can see that I repeat: view, click-through rate, add to the favorite buyer, add to the favorite buyers, and inquiries and inquiry. Because inquiry rate, if you have inquiry rate, it's not necessary to see. So we can add 1 visitor. Okay, now we repeat. This is the 5 factors I want you to add. View, clicks, click-through rate, visitor, add to the favorite buyer, and inquiries. Okay, so with these 5, we can check what is the hot sell product. And I need to tell all of you, repeat again, because this is the test account. That's why you can see there's no data at all, no data. However, if it's the real case, the top 3 will be the hot sell product. In this case, we already find out the hot sales product, what to do. We copy this name, attractive regular t-shirt for men. Okay, I copy this name. Catherine, I cannot copy. Can you do that for me? You don't need to click, just copy the name. Copy already? Okay. Now we go back. We go to the custom campaign. Okay, before we was here and then we stop, right? I already copied the hot sale product. Then what to do? Search. Enter the product name. Paste. Before I already copied, still remember, I copy the name and then I paste here, I search. Okay. Okay. It's very strange. Because it's the test account, normally you put the name here and you search. That's not full.
Judy, let me try again. One moment.
Yeah. And then you go back to the, yeah.
Can already?
Okay, you search. Here is find out there's two names exactly the same. Normally it's not possible because I think the test account they use two name the same. It's called a duplicate product. And normally you will only find one product with one name. Because that is the mistake they did, I will also suggest all of you don't make the same keyword for one product. Okay, this is the mistake. You shouldn't do that. One product only with one name. It's not possible two products at the same time. So I continue. I click this one and then I save. When I click this one and then you will see, okay, this is the name already coming. I already get one. And Catherine, could you go back to copy second? Okay, second one. No. Second. This one, yeah. You see this because this is the test account, so the keyword is not correct. Okay, don't copy this kind of keyword to your. Don't learn it. I will suggest if anyone interesting and have a KWA right now and you want, I also can use your real account to really help everyone to understand because test account sometimes really difficult to explain. It's okay. King, if you want, you can log in your Mint account and I will tell Catherine give you a host. You can share the screen and I can take it over. So with the real account, it's really easy to really show everyone how to do that.
Judy, there is someone, Kek Seong Kim said he already opened his account and logged in already. So
Very good.
Wait, give me a minute. Let me promote him to panelist first. Oh, who is the host now? Kat, you need to promote Kek Seong Kim as panelist. Then and then ask him to try and share screen and see.
Okay, now we change to real account, GGS account, and then to show you exactly how to do because a test account, there's no data. And what we're doing is a little bit fake. So
Okay, Kek Xiong already is a panelist.
Okay, Kek Seong, can you try to share screen? Hello, Kek Seong. Oh, cannot share, is it? Actually, you can speak already, you know, because you are panelists. So, you
Sorry,
cannot-
I cannot share. It say that host disable participant share screen. So I'm still participant, is it?
Okay, I promote you to be a host. Later you throw back the host. One moment,
So all the audience pay attention, don't leave and don't go, because this is really important class. And if you learn it, I can say you can save a lot of money and you can get a very good data on your Alibaba.com. Because I have a 5 account, 4 of them are top 10, some are top 5, all use the same way. So I use my experience to share, but make sure you understand, everyone understand that. So just pay attention.
Can see the Alibaba screen already?
Yes, I see.
I can, very good. Now I
So,
will ask for
Kek Xiong, you have to hand over the remote to Judy.
you just accept. Very good. Good. Now you're ready to this moment, and what I want you to do. Okay, this one I don't select yet because I don't know this one is the hot sale product or not. I will go to check. Oh, very good. You already opened it. Now, I just repeat everyone. Everyone can see that, right? I just repeat. King already select the month is the June. Now we go again, June. Okay, now we go down. Very good. So here already select, sorry, let's go too fast. It's here. And King, could you help me go down? Because the remote control is not so good. Okay, stop here. A little bit down, yeah. Thank you. Now we select the wheel, click, add to the favorite buyer and inquiry. Did you select the visitor? Could you go up a little bit, please? Okay. You need to add one more visitor. Okay. Now, very good. We go a little bit down. Good. Now we can see top product. We can see from King's account, because this is the real account, so you will have data. For the first product, we can see the wheel. The wheel he has, the wheel and exposure. You see my CGS account, we call it exposure. It's the same meaning. So wheel and exposure means you show up in front of the customers, okay? So the wheel for this product, high quality, high power, car, visco, portable, something, starter, yeah. The main keyword is starter, I think. And the wheel is 468, okay, 2 click. The click is quite low, I can say that, 2 click. And the click rate is 0.43%. And 97 visitor, very good. The visitor is really high. However, the inquiry only 1. So add to the favorite buyer is also 1. Check. This is a little bit special case in King's account. I will say the first. Let me check. The first hot product, I think it's number 2. It's not number 1. You can see that because the wheel are similar, more or less similar. However, the click is much better. That shows that people are more interested in your product. Number 2, to click inside, and the conversion rate change inquiry also 1. You understand what I mean, King? So the top 3 you all can select. But number 2, it's much better, a little bit better than number 1. King, I will suggest you number 2 because I know the picture you want to show your product, so you use the white color. But the image, I think your product score, this one is not so high, must be very low. But
It's-
you have a,
Hmm.
sorry,
All the product score I have is more than 4.
this number 1 as well?
Yeah,
Number 2, sorry, this one as well?
yeah.
Okay. If you want, you can also change to the white color and then see something happen, a little bit improve or not.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Maybe you change to white color, your score will go to 4.7 or 4.6. And your data, because this data already very, very good, but I want to improve better. And you just give a try. If you can get more data, then you keep like white color as the background. If you cannot, change back to this picture, okay?
Okay.
There's a suggestion. Okay, now, we already select number 1, 2, and 3. I think those 3 all okay. Why? Because number 3 have a 2 inquiry totally. Even the view is less, however, I still think it's a good product. So King, could you copy number 1 keyword? You can do it.
Judy, I have a question. In fact, what happened is our features product is not 1, 2, 3.
It's not 1, 2, 3. Why you but you get a lot of, then you need to put,
There are some other product that we features. We have showcase product, right? So
Yeah.
this is none of them are my showcase product. So I cannot understand why it happened like this.
What I want to tell you, you choose the showcase product, it's not correct. Showcase
this
product.
one is my showcase product.
No, it's
but
not.
it doesn't come out to be very high.
It's not your showcase product, because if it's showcase product, here is add product to the showcase, means you haven't add to the showcase yet. Look, this is the showcase product. Sorry, this one.
This one, right?
Yeah, this one. Can you see that? No, this one is not your showcase product. No, because you still need to add the product to the showcase.
Oh.
You
so
can see
my showcase product doesn't appear to be the top one.
There's one tip for all of you. If your product, it's not your showcase product, the data is not so good, you need to change. Showcase is not always 100% stayed there. You always need to change. You need to see about one month's time. And if the showcase is not, the data is not appear very good, then like, because I don't know your product, if I just look at that, I will tell you number 1, 2, 3, you must add to the showcase. You see?
I see.
The number 1, 2, 3, it's not on the showcase yet, but still have the natural data, natural traffic already so high. If you put to the showcase, you will double your natural data. And then if you put to the KWA, then you will have a huge data. You understand the point, everyone? So this is very important tip. I think because you mix up all the products, so I just use a regular way first to do it for everyone, okay? King, could you copy this one, number 1?
Already copy.
Copy, okay. Go back to the keyword. Go back to the custom campaign. Very good. And put to the enter campaign name here. Yes, very good. You're really good when you search it. And you don't need to create.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Just like this, it's okay. Okay? Okay, you just copy campaign name, search, slow down, okay? Wait, it's okay. Now everyone can see. Before there's a lot of product name, can you see that? And then after we enter this one, the campaign name, the keyword name, and then we search, there's only one. So when you click it, it's in the right side. Okay, could you do the second one? Copy the second one, keyword. So I want all of you to copy the 3 keyword. It all depends on your product. Sometimes it's only possible 2. as a hot product. Yeah, just change this one and copy and search. Now you got second one. Okay, enough. Number 3, the same way. So because we don't have enough time, then save and continue. After you already select, you can see right side, we already select the hot product. Okay, now we go to the third budget. How can we do the budget? Now, this one is RM, I think it's Malaysia money, right? So we will go to, they will suggest the daily budget is 50. So we do the daily. We always do, okay, you can see this one. When I put the 50, the system consider that set the consumption limited, it's not less than 80. So you have no choice. You need to go to the 80. So minimum is 80 in your case. Minimum is 80, okay? And the smart budget range, how to do that? Now, here is the smart. So smart marketing, in this case, they give you a suggestion. First of all, we need to select the industry, and then you know how to do it. Could you select your industry? Which one is your industry, King?
This is a recommended industry. My one is air compressor, automotive parts and accessory. This one.
Okay, confirm. Okay. After you confirm, there will be a very funny thing and very special thing is coming up, is they will show out. There's one sentence. Every time when you select the industry, there always something come up just like this. Automatic part and accessories seller average cost. Important. You first need to know what is your industry average. So when you know the industry average cost, then you know how to do the range. Okay, so the minimum will be 5. Why? Because we first start from the upper. Minimum will be 5, and then you can try this one is 8. Okay, now we can see after we put the 8, you can see the top 10 seller. You know what is top 10? Industry leader. So all the top 10 people, they will, top 10 seller, they will do it, or 42. Okay, in this case, then I will add a little bit higher, like let's say 10. We see what happened. Because the minimum is the average, and then I just put, at the very beginning, I don't do it too high. The reason is if I do it too high, then probably you need to test 1 month by yourself, or no, 1 week. You need to test about 1 week for yourself if the price range is okay or not. Okay, save and continue. Now we go to the final moment. Very important, this moment, final. Why? Because the final one is to select the country for you and select the customer for you. Now, this part, this is the new model. You don't need to, you see, you have a North Africa, Europe, Central, South Africa, Africa, and all kind of country. However, the system, the AI system already recommend the region. So you just follow the recommend region. It's the system already get a lot of big data. The computer system get a lot of buyer preference data, and then to help you select. So in your case, King, in your country, in your industry, there will be 3 countries, very interesting. One is Canada, one is United States, one is Russia. Okay, even the percentage already set up for you. You don't need to do anything. It's automatic. It's automatic. They will suggest you to do that. The only thing you can do is yourself. If this amount, I mean, the range, the price range, the previous, when we set in the range, if it's not okay, you can change in the front. When you set up, you can change a little bit. But this is the recommend. You don't need to do anything about it, okay? Here, already write down industry hot items. You can see, very good. So now we go downstairs. This part, I will suggest you how to do that. After we, the system recommend 3 countries you should sell. Next, about the audience. Audience means customers. So all the customers, they also give you recommend. Okay, first one, potential buyer. Okay, this is good. The buyer with a high return rate. This one I don't select. Why? If we select everything, the money will cost more. So within the audience, I will few things I'm interested in. It all depends on you. The number one I'm interested in is the buyer with, okay, I first will, the buyer with high MOQ preference. This is the really interesting part for me because I want to sell big quantity. The fast response buyer, come on, I don't need this one. If you respond me a little bit slow, I also can accept, understand? Okay, this one I need. And the buyer who view the product of your store. I don't think this is the most priority for me. And existing customers of the platform. I will select these three. It's your choice. I mean, I just give you my suggestion, okay? My suggestion is potential buyer. Of course, I need that. I need a lot of potential buyer. The second one is buyer with the high return rate. So what does mean? Buyer with high return rate is the buyer is recently after buy once, and then they will continue buying. It's like distributor. They buy once from you, and then second month they still continue buying. So this kind is called continually business. I love it. So I will select this one. And the most important, I already say that the buyer with the high MOQ preference. Okay, these three I will interest in. Rest of them, if you want, you have money, you also can click. It's your choice. But for me, my experience, I will select these three. Okay, King, is it clear for your side?
Yes.
Okay, everyone is clear? I need to check. Any questions? It's very clear. Okay, very good. Why I especially say the custom, I already explained it many times, because if we really want to do the exporting business, you think about it, all the industry, all the product, you cannot say I sell globally. You must have your really high potential market, high potential area, and high potential customers. Am I right? Because some of the people, they are selling high price. It's not a very low price to India. So like European, America will be your main market. And the people who select high quality, not low price, will be your main customers. So you need to select this kind of main customers, and then you can easy to get potential customers and close the order. This is what we need. Good. Then the next step, submit. So after you submit, done. Very simple. You see, we can see view the campaign detail because you did it. Just like that. Very simple. So clear. Can you see this one? You already select 2 products and then already start to do the promotion. Okay. So this is the campaign. I forgot to change your name, you can change it. If you change the name, then you know this is the new campaign, you do it. Every day is 80 Malaysia money, and the product, you bet the range is 5 to 10. And this one you always can change. I say that. Rest of them you can do the recommendation, but this one you can try 1 week. If you see it, they cannot, you can check if it's in the first page or not. If not, you can change higher a little bit. For example, 15 or 20, depends on you. Okay. Look, just click the exit, still cannot change it. You can change your name. There's no problem. You click it, now you can change here. Can you see that? And then you confirm again. There's no problem. For example, if I change this one for, before there's Canada, America, and what?
Russia.
Yeah, then we just do it, Canada. I just give you example, US and Russia, something like that. Okay, just the country name or something, or product name, no problem, depends on you. And then you confirm. That's it. very simple. Okay, because this is just a very quick test, so I will switch off. If I switch on, they will deduct your money. I don't want it. It's just a test. You can go back to check more detail. Because in King situation, your product is not your main product. I think your upload product will be some problem, some mistake happen. Okay, you need to change and also add to the showcase. I already switch off for you. Then won't cost you money. Okay, that is the custom campaign. I hope everyone understand it. So if you have any question, we can answer now. They still have 10 minutes. Okay, there's some question coming. Some people ask, what is the showcase product? Okay, showcase, I think everyone, GGS account, you will have it. Showcase is, it's the product you have, it's the showcase. You know what is showcase mean, right? Showcase, you have a chance to put your product you always can change. There's a showcase column, you can change your product inside, and it's another advertising, but you don't need to pay anymore, because when you buy GGS account, you already have how many showcase. So you only need to put the product inside the showcase, then we'll have a more traffic. It's a natural traffic from the showcase. Okay. Another one, why the system suggests the budget not match with the minimum budget? That's a good question. I also don't know, because normally in China, we do it is RMB, and normally we also say it is the 80 RMB, and you do it is 80 Malaysian money, and some country is the dollar. So suggest you don't need to do, you don't suggest it's a 50. However, you must do a minimum 80. The reason is if you don't type minimum 80, you cannot continue. So I think it's some of the technical problem. I think because in my CGS account, we don't have this problem.
Katrina, Judy, when we do the analysis of product, so I see the buyer query and view here. Online shopping is never my keywords, but this one pest control is my keywords. So I don't understand this one.
Do you have online shopping on your keyword?
No.
Buyer? Let me
This
check.
is my keyword, pest control, PVA glue is my keywords.
I check this one for you later, okay? Because I don't know what is your, I think probably you.
The second air compressor pump, compressor mini is my keywords. Silver ring is not my keywords also.
I think when you upload the product, the keyword name should be the system select. Okay, Catherine, you go to check the data for King, see what happened, because I didn't see the online shopping this word. Also, I don't know why it's coming to your side. Okay, I first finish.
Tim, I think after this session, right, you reach us privately on DingTalk. I'm Nancy, by the way. You just PM me privately your member ID and who's your channel partner. Then because we need your partner to do some diagnosis for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, because it's not common. If you don't have this keyword, it's impossible. People search the keyword. You definitely will have maybe in keyword 1, 2, or 3. Maybe you need to find out, or if it's the technical problem, or the Alibaba will change for you. Okay, campaign product need to pay $500 US. No, it's just my example. I don't know how much money you need to pay. You need to ask your a different country will have different KWA amount. So you need to ask your channel partner from Alibaba, from Malaysia account, Malaysia Alibaba, and then to check. Okay, Elena, I'm not sure it's US 500. I'm not sure because I pay a lot in China. I pay a lot, more than normally I will pay. I also can tell you how much I pay because I spend a lot. I have so many accounts. Normally one account I will do it like this, about 4,000 to 4,300 US dollar. But you don't need to use that much because at the very beginning, for us, we need to reach to top 10, sometimes top 5. So the more money you spend, of course, you can go to always stay in the highest position. But at the very beginning, you will have the minimum payment. I think channel partner can help you for that. Okay, there's more questions. So only account that check activity, KWA only able to do all the campaign. Only one account, you mean? What does it mean? Only account that activate KWA only able to do all the campaign. Could you explain more? You mean one account can do all the campaigns? Yeah, if you have money, you can do it, but I'm not suggest you to do a 5 campaign together because that's costs a lot of money. For all the campaign, I really try. Be honestly, I'm business people. I also need to spend money to my account, so I try. I compare. I give you today the experience. Every time Judy give training, presentation, webinar, offline show, I always use my real case study and I test. I think it's a good result, and then I will share. Otherwise, I won't share to you. So far, I really feel custom campaign. This is if I want to get a higher, better result with low this money and really fix to the real country and the real customers, potential customers, I will use the custom campaign. But at the new account, the new function, smart marketing, I never tried that because it's not in Chinese account. I mean, not in CGS, my Chinese supplier account. I don't know what's that, but I heard this is really good function as well. So somebody can also try it. There's no problem. Okay, so any more questions? If not, then I will end today's class. It's the first time for all of you to listen this KWA, keyword advertising. Don't worry about that. First, learn some knowledge and some skill. I think this is really helpful. Advertising can really help you to go a higher star ranking. And if you have a more question, you can always reach me in the DinTalk group. And we still have a last class. It's in the 10th of July. All of you, please continue to finish, enjoy this this webinar. I think next class is also a very interesting point. Any criteria for seller to do KWA? This one, Alibaba.com don't have any criteria to say you're able to do KWA. As long as you attend your account, your Go supplier, you always can do it. But my suggestion, as my experience, please first finish your foundation. You do your foundation. What does it mean? If you only have a product, you say you want to sell, you want to buy KWA and do it, you can do it. But I can tell you the result is not so good. You must have KWA. It's about your product. It's about your keyword to promote. You understand? So I will suggest you and request all of you to have minimum 50 or 100 products, and you do it. You try to cover as many as keyword you can and more product, and then at the moment you start to use a KWA, the performance will be much, much better. Otherwise, you only have a less than 10 product and then you use KWA. After 1 month, you say, well, waste money, useless, and then you say that's not good in Alibaba.com. Well, actually, it's not good in KWA. It's not good in your product. You understand the point? Another one, we just add the product, no need to add any keyword. Yes, very good question. Keyword, custom campaign. Today I teach you the things, nothing about the keyword. It's about the product, custom campaign. Custom campaign is especially, I find a hot, I teach you the tools, I teach you hot keyword. Find out the hot keyword for your account, use the hot keyword and promote to the potential region and to the potential customers. So it's this logic. And if you want to use keyword, it's about 3 to 5 stars. I say that it's a keyword promotion. It's another function, keyword promotion. Okay, there's a 2 way to do that. Will you suggest to use a custom campaign or automatic or smart campaign? Of course, custom campaign. That's after 2 weeks, 2 hours. I always mention that custom campaign, but it's depends on if you already know your market. Okay, if you already know your market, you only want to sell to the, you see, custom campaign, the system will recommend what is the hot sell market for you, what is the hot sell, what is the potential customer for you. It's very, the inquiry is really certain inquiry. It's not, how to call that, it's not fake inquiry. Many inquiry come in, you will find out this is good quality inquiry. So custom campaign, I think is good. However, smart marketing, I think it's also a new function you should try. How can I get a permission to operate the marketing center of my Alibaba.com? Okay, Asha, oh, I don't know how to call the name.
Aisha.
Asha, okay, very good. Your channel partner can help you. Later, you just talk to your channel partner and they will guide you how to open it. Okay, so that's it. I think Nancy want to do the conclusion, and I will see all of you again in the 10th of July, the same time.
Okay, thank you, Judy. Kek Xiong, can you throw back the host to me, please? Just go to the name Deepak, and then you mouse over. You can see, click the button more, and then you can say make host. Okay, thank you. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I hope that you found this session beneficial. So now I think you know exactly how to build your own custom campaign. What are the step-by-step that you need to do? But don't forget, remember the most basic thing you must do for your account is in the lesson 1, the 19th of July. Mini site product posting must do properly first. Get your basics right. Especially product posting, like just now Judy mentioned, you need to, in order for this advertising campaign to be fully maximized, right, you should have at least 100 products, okay? Because what we can see in Malaysia suppliers, actually most of Malaysia suppliers, not enough product that you post. Some only have 10, some only have 20, but most have less than 50. So what you need to do is actually to increase your product posting so that your organic traffic and your the data on the keywords and the traffic and trends and all that is already inside there, so that when you pay extra for this keyword advertising service, right, then it will be fully maximized. Okay, so thank you everyone. I think it's already 12 o'clock now. I will not delay anymore. Some of you were asking about the Martrade announcement last week. So last week, those of you who were in the class, I already explained. I don't think I want to waste time to go through the steps again. I will share the criteria and the project inside the DingTalk group later today, okay? So today's video also, I will download and then I will upload into the DingTalk group together with the PowerPoint. I hope all of you will go back and actually make sure that at least go and look at your keyword advertising in your marketing center. If you have problems accessing, you should contact your channel partner firstly, okay, because they will be able to help you. And if you run into certain issues, like for example just now Kek Xiong's account got some unusual circumstances, you should also check with your channel partner how to do it. Okay, they will be able to guide you on how to do it. Okay, so Miss Catherine. Okay, so don't be confused. So you can see on the screen, there's this name Deepak, right? Actually, my name is Nancy. I am the Alibaba.com Regional Marketing and Business Development Manager. Catherine Chan is my colleague. Okay, we are both Malaysians. We are both from the Alibaba.com team. Judy Kerr is today's teacher. Teacher Judy is Alibaba.com's Global Certified Lecturer. She is not Alibaba staff, but she's a successful Alibaba CGS seller. She has, 5 accounts on Alibaba.com, and she's been doing this for years and years. So, so thank you everyone, and thank you Kek Xiong for willing to open up your account and share your screen with everyone. I think the learning like this way is more effective because real account, real data, and now also you get a free diagnosis of your account already. Then you know what you need to improve. Okay, so good luck everyone, and happy Friday, and we will see you next week. For the final class. Okay, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. same time, same link, same webinar password. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye.